Okay, I think we might be live. I just need to check my computer to see if this is working properly. Okay, yeah, I think we're live. I just need to check the audio on my computer just to make sure it's working all good. But as soon as we get confirmation on that, we can start cracking open some cars every. Just need to, where is it? Yeah, cracking open. Let's test the audio real quick. Okay, yep, we got it all working. That is a positive outcome. Alright, oh, Diecast New Zealand, he's in here. Diecast NZ, New Zealand, I don't know what to call it. NZ or New Zealand, whatever, but still. We got some cars here, we got the new background going here. Do you reckon this is good or not? I'm trying to still figure out if I like it compared to the white one. Still, I think I'm digging the purple background. I purposely bought this like binder thing just for today, so I reckon it actually looks pretty alright. But this is not what we're going to be cracking open. I've got heaps of cars on the side, and actually I might move my monitor a bit. There we go, we got a better light there. So we got, may as well first up, what is this, the Nissan C210? People in the stream, hey guys, how's it going? So many comments already, so hi, shout out please. A Kid Gamer, you've just been shouted out. Aussie Hot Wheels, hello man, how's it going? Lovely car. And Wicked Wheels, how long has this been going? The stream's only been going on for like 2 minutes and 47 seconds, so don't worry, you're not late, you're pretty early actually. And Diecast New Zealand, crack the ultimate chase. Ooh, I might have to say no to that one. It's a bit tempting, but yeah, nah, I'd rather not. But this one here, this is a good one to crack. Oh, I've already cracked it. I don't know. I don't even know what this is. Some van thing. It looks very nice. And Jordan Turner, missing the Mazda from the Japanese Historics. Yeah, that's the only thing that's not a Nissan from the set as well, and it's selling for quite a bit. I've seen people selling it for around $13 Australian. I only have one of those cars, but hoping to find another one for a bit cheaper one day, but I'm still on the lookout. Here we have the 80s Corvette here. I have 2 of these, and metal body, metal base. It's very nice. And also, one thing that I know a few of you will like, here we have Lamborghini Gallardo Super Leggera. This is color shifted sadly, so it's plastic body, but still it's very nice. And, of course, the great Australian Holden Commodore. What a beauty, I must say. But, yeah, the color of this isn't very good. I don't like the cheetah pattern at all. But it's interesting. It's unique in its own way. Hot Wheels on the side, PR5 wheels. I found this secondhand, I'm pretty sure. 100% Hot Wheels. You can just tell it's a very crazy, very, very crazy looking color for this Holden. And also we got funny car here. It's okay. And also we have, what year is this? The 2000 Mustang, I think. Something along those lines. My camera's not focusing really well, so it's a bit hard to tell, sadly. But still, I think we should start cracking some cars now. How about that? So, of course, if you have any questions, be sure to chuck them in the chat. I'll be sure to try and read everything that you guys send me, but if I don't, just send it in again. So I've got the chat going on my monitor, and it's all good. So while I'm cracking these cars, be sure to ask questions. I'll describe the car and all that sort of stuff. So here we have, first up, it's not focusing well, but here we have the Jeep Wagoneer from Matchbox. Honestly, I don't know why I have this at all, but that's why we're going to crack it open. You can see my arm here, it's still very broken. Have to wait 4 weeks to get it out of this car. Still, I can try and crack some cars open while I'm waiting. So, and that's why you don't crack open cars with a broken arm. Oh no. So I'm pretty sure this is a recent model, but I'm not sure. It has a bit of plastic here inside the car. Don't know why that is there. But it's okay. And it's a Matchbox, so I guess it's alright. But this Jeep Wagoneer, pretty sure this is American. Sure, it looks okay. The wheels are they're alright too. And yes, Wicked Wheels, I broke my arm, I fell on it. I'm not going to go into too much detail because it's actually pretty gross, but yeah, broken arm. I have to wait another 4 weeks until I can start, like, doing whatever again, really. But this one here, it's a pretty cool woody design on the side. That's pretty much the only thing I love about this. Dark red paint is also pretty unique too. Have we got any questions? We got Jordan Turner asking for a name reveal. Well, my name is Boost on YouTube, so that's pretty much about all I'll give away at this moment. And, oh, next car, I don't even know why I have this. Here we have Power Pistons Yu-Gi-Oh! So if you're a Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan, maybe this car is for you, but yeah, it's definitely not for me. So, crack this one open. I have a few samples of this car. It's a childhood model, so I know this is plastic. Oh, we have more plastic in the car as well. This is plastic body, metal base, so I know not a lot of you would love this car, but it's still a childhood model, so I'm trying to collect all the samples of this casting. So, Yu-Gi-Oh! On the side there, what does it say? I have no idea. Maximil on Pegasus. Yeah, I have no idea what that means. And we got, what is going on in chat right now? I can't even tell. Oh, Wicked Wheels need that Jeep. Well, whoops, I cracked it open now. I subbed you, mate. Benjamin, Wicked Wheels, Tim. I'm very confused. I need to catch up with all the chat, but still, I got another one of these Power Pistons to open. I know it's not a favorite model at all, but still, it's a fancy model that I had left over. So I was like, what should I open for today's stream? And this just came out. I was like, oh, alright. So, this one I'm pretty sure I got gifted to me from the car lab. You probably know him, but I don't think he's doing YouTube anymore, which is a very sad, just sad faces all around. But Power Pistons, here we have it in chrome. Not the best color at all, but considering it's a fantasy model, I guess it doesn't really matter too much. But oh my gosh, that chrome is very, very shiny. Jeez. Yeah, that is a very shiny car. It might be the shiniest car I have. I'm not sure about that one. Actually, I have another chrome car. I'll be right back and I'll try and compare the two. Okay, never mind. I misplaced it. It's lost. I don't know where it is anymore. Oh yeah, careful not to do a face reveal in the paint. I was purposely avoiding that. I was like leaning the car to the right there just to try and not get my face in the video, but I don't know, this is a very odd pair of cars, even though they're the same car. I don't know, comment which one's your favorite, the really weird chrome or the very edgy Yu-Gi-Oh! One. I don't know, it's a bit odd. Obviously, I don't collect fancy models as much anymore, so it's a bit different for me to be opening these. And whoa, look at the shining of the chrome in the light there. That is just insane. Well, I had it just then. It's crazy though. Just such a just so weird. Honestly, I don't have that many chrome Hot Wheels, so it's a bit of an odd one. Okay, next up, I don't know if this is I'm pretty sure this is a realistic model, the Mustang Concept, 62 Mustang Concept. This is show us your Diora2s. I only have one Diora2 from what I know of, but I'll show it off later on in the live stream. But this one is, it literally just looks like a boat. It's a bit of an odd one. I don't know, yes, it's a concept car, so it would be a realistic model, but it doesn't look realistic at all. When you look like what's a Mustang these days, it doesn't look like a Mustang from what we know at all. Dark Horse New Zealand, don't open the Mustang. Why not, dude? It's just a very weird concept. Why should I leave the Mustang? Ooh. Veil Yellow 46 plays. Hey man, how you going? Welcome to the live stream. We're just opening cars pretty much, but I think no one wants me to open this one, and I'm not sure why. I've never seen this as like a valuable thing in my collection. Yeah, exactly. Wicked Wheels. How long do you think this will go on for? Opened it. It is old and a one and done model. Oh, I don't know. Well, the name of the stream is Cracking Open Cars, so I'm gonna do it. I'm sorry everyone that doesn't want me to do this. I'll find one another day, I promise. But for now, here we have it, the boat concept. I'm sorry everyone that didn't want me to open this, but here we go. This is such a weird car. It is honestly just a really, really weird concept. Oh, I've opened it. Yeah, I'm so sorry everyone. I'm very sorry, but still, it's, yeah, I don't know, it's pretty much the shape of a boat, like more of a boat than the Nissan Skyline R33. Blue stripe down the middle is pretty cool, but that's about it. Very small model. If we compare it to, let's say, I don't know, the C210 Skyline, it feels very, very skinny. It's a bit weird. But, oh, if you just join the stream as well, here's a good look at this. It looks beautiful. But yeah, the boat car, bit of an odd one. The headlights are really weird too, especially just trying to compare it to a Mustang of today. You can definitely tell no resemblance at all. It's quite a weird one, I must say. We'll put this at the back there, just so I can tease you all if you didn't want me to open it. So next up, fantasy model. We'll quickly get through this. Here we have a Drift King from 2007. Oh, that almost, I caught that. That almost fell off my desk. The end of my desk is to the left there, and my bin is right next to it. So that car literally almost fell into the bin. And Aussie Wheels, Bruce, can I have a shout out? Yes, sure. Everyone go subscribe to Aussie Hot Wheels right now, if you want to. That is. But here we have Drift King. Yeah, Wicked Wheels heard the word drift and he's gone crazy, but it's not anything really special, not like a Tokyo Drift. It's more like a really odd fantasy car again. Got quite a few fantasies, but still, it's pretty cool. Veil Yellow 46. The Mustang was, what did I say? The Mustang was the first color of it. Was that the first color of this Mustang? Huh. Now, I'm going to look this up on the Hot Wheels wiki. So what is it? 62... Mustang. Let's do up 62 Mustang. We'll see what comes up. 62 Ford Mustang concept. Yeah, that was the first color. It's been released a few times. How many times has it been released? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's released 6 times, I think, in different colors. Yeah, it's a weird one. It's definitely a weird car. We got 12 people in the stream now. How's it going, everyone? Pretty much cracking open cars. Just enjoying the chat too. So, Dark Horse New Zealand, shout me out. I definitely will. Alright guys, if you want some insanely good content, subscribe to Diecast New Zealand or NZ. And Guitarded and Broke, hey man, how's it going? I've seen you comment on my videos quite a bit. So I've really just lost myself in the chat, so I've shouted out Diecast New Zealand. Aussie Hot Wheels, really appreciated. And I don't know how to say that. Quadar Alail? Sorry if I mispronounced your name there, but he says hi, hey man. And then, yep. Someone said, shout out New Zealand again, I have 3. And it's like the Holden Hurricane. Yeah. Is this like the Holden Hurricane? Or is this one? I honestly forgot what that is. If that's the weird concept car, I'm pretty sure I've seen it before at a car show. It's such a weird thing. Okay, we'll put this to the side. We'll keep the Mustang here at the back though, on this side, so I don't accidentally push it off. Alright. You're gonna really love this. We've got another fantasy car. Yes. Exploder. This is such a great car. Not really. But maybe if you're a younger collector, you'll like it. Or maybe even an older collector. Who knows? It's up to you what you want to collect. But yeah, it's so hard to open cars when your wrist is broken. But here we have it here. And it's an okay car. Opening feature here. Oh, this is not focusing at all. Hang on a second. There we go. Fix that up. There we go, we can see the opening hatch there. This is a pretty cool looking model. It actually looks very fast. I think this is from, I remember I used to play a Hot Wheels video game, what was it, Hot Wheels Velocity X. I'm fairly sure this car was in the game. Hang on, I'm going to look this up. Hot Wheels Velocity X car list. Let's have a look. I'm fairly sure that you could play as this car in the video game, and I love that game to bits. So, Power Rocket it's called. Can we find that anywhere? Okay, no, I can't find it anywhere at all. Whoops. What computer do I have? I don't even know what computer I have. It's just built of random parts. But if you want to know what my keyboard is, it's a Corsair case. What is it? K65 RGB. I don't even know what my keyboard is. Hang on, I'm gonna look this up. Yeah, Corsair K65 with cherry red switches. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, cherry red switches, and it's very nice if you want to have a listen. I'm a pretty big like gaming nerd, or I was for a bit, so that's pretty much why I have this keyboard, which is, I love it to bits, and honestly is great. And Aussie Hot Wheels asking, do I have an Xbox? I do have an Xbox, but I never use it. I also have a PlayStation 4, but once again, I use it a bit. I only just play Sonic the Hedgehog, if you guys are interested in that. Play Sonic Mania, I love that game to bits. Great platformer if you're into like retro gaming. But that's that. So here we have, once again, our favorite model is returning, Power Rocket. That's right, we have two of the same great car. Let's just get this one open. This is a bit of an older release, but still, it doesn't hold much value to me. So, oh no, did I just mess this up? Okay, no, I got that open perfectly. And your time them broke, 3:30 AM here in Florida. Why are you up at that time, mate? You need to get some sleep. But from where I am, it's 5:30 PM, so almost time for tea. So I might have to end this stream fairly soon, but not that soon. But and once again, we have the opening hatch. This opens a bit further, I think. Yeah. Okay, no, they both open this far back. It's a bit of a weird thing, but it's still pretty cool. Wicked Wheels. How many cars do I have? That is a great question. I think roughly I have 700, but that's a very big guess. Honestly, I have no clue at all. When I do my collection video for when I hit 2.5k subscribers, then I'll try and get a better estimate in there. So that's pretty much, also if you've noticed my username, Boost Road to 2.5k, that's like an explanation to why I have that. So Road to 2.5k is like a milestone. So Road to 2.5k is pretty much the road to when I do my collection video finally. I think I have 2 collection videos out, but they're very terrible. Because in those collection videos, my collection was honestly very tiny, and the commentary in the video was a bit bad as well, because I always had voice cracks. It's so funny to watch though, because my voice was all over the place at the time, and I was just like, I was really squeaky. But here we have, this is a good car. I know Diecast New Zealand would hopefully love this one. Here we have the second recolor of the Porsche 911 from this year. What is it, the Maya, I always forget the name, the Mayo Walker. This is from the Night Burners. I have 2 of these, so luckily nothing's going to waste. I'll have one of these open and one of these in box. So, crack this open right here and put the card to the side. And here we go. Oh yes, this is nice. I have the recolor of this, and I also wheel swapped it, so it looks very nice. And we got more chat going on. What do we got? I need to move the cards a bit. Shout out for Vale Yellow 46 plays. Yep, you've just been shouted out, man. 5:30. It's 12:32 here. Late night. My Hot Wheels count is exactly 637. Wow. If it was me, then I wouldn't have been able to count all my cars, because honestly, I'm so lazy with that sort of thing. I would have just let them all stack up, honestly, until I was too lazy, and I just decided to count them all at once. Aussie Hot Wheels, I love this car. Yes, it is a beauty. Just look at that. And can you show me all your Holdens and Falcons? Well, I would, but I already showed you all of them, which is this one at the start. I don't have any Ford Falcons in my collection at all. I just find that they're too pricey. And I don't have any Holdens except this one, except for the fact that, how much was this? I think this was like $1 at a swap meet or a flea market, so I decided to pick this up. It's a pretty cool find, especially for $1. But yeah, for the Holdens, they're just too expensive for my liking, because the only fact that makes them expensive is because they're Australian cars. I've seen that in the US they sell for nothing. They're like just a regular car there, I'm pretty sure. But still, yeah, the Holdens, I really wish I could get more, but just the price sometimes is a bit too high for my liking. We got more questions. Wicked Wheels, my favorite car is the Mercedes G-Wagon. What's yours? My favorite car, and it's funny you ask this at this time as well, because I'm making a top 5 Hot Wheels cars right now. I'm gonna upload that sooner or later. I might even upload it today. I'm not too sure. But in that video, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen that video yet, which no one has, but my favorite car is the Volkswagen Squareback. Obviously, not the panel variant, but the regular wagon. I love that to bits. Hopefully, when I'm older, I'm gonna get one. Just mod it out and just like treat it like it's the best car in the world, which in my opinion it is, because just I don't know, obviously I love Volkswagens because we have another one to open here, and I love wagons in general, so putting those two together has the Volkswagen Squareback and I love it. Dark Arts New Zealand, I have the Forza set Chase Falcon. It's an ugly casting. That's weird. I never saw that set at all except for one time, and I only saw one car. It's so weird. I never found it, like, at all. I was in Toys R Us, and I found the Dodge Viper, I think it was. And that was the only thing I found. I bought it for whatever reason, and I'm not sure why. Yeah, I picked up an AU Falcon Matchbox. Matchbox made an AU Falcon? Did they? I didn't know this. Hang on, I'm gonna look this up. Because I love the AU Falcon just because of how unattractive it is. It's so funny. Matchbox AU Falcon. Oh my god, they did make an AU Falcon. I want one so bad. Oh, that's so sick. Wow, I would pay good money to get my hands on that. That's funny. Oh no. And they made it into a police car, I think, as well. Is that real? 2007 Superfast. Oh my goodness. That's like, oh, that is crazy. Oh no, Wicked Wheels yelling cuss. So what did I say? I didn't mean to swear if I did. What else? I love that kind of VW. Do you mean the Golf here or the Squareback? Because whatever one, they're both very nice. Volkswagen. Is it Volkswagen or Volkswagen? It's definitely Volkswagen. And Dill Drift saying hi, Boost. Hey man, how's it going? And I love Hot Wheels too. It was a bargain. Paid $5. Wow, okay. But I said OMG. Oh, well, if that's a cuss word to you, then I'm very sorry, but that's just part of my regular vocabulary. I'm 16, so I tend to say that quite a bit. I sometimes say worse words, but I always blur them out in my videos. Don't worry. Family-friendly content, everybody. So, Porsche here looking very nice. I think we got another question. Favorite Hot Wheels fantasy casting from Guitarded and Broke. Fantasy casting. Oh no. That is a very, very tough question. Think I might have to say Diora 2, even though that's pretty much what almost anyone says that has no idea what their favorite fantasy model is, but Diora 2 is pretty cool. It's pretty much, I don't know. I really don't know, honestly. I have no idea what my favorite one is. Diora 2 is a good one, but I really have no favorites that I'm in love with that I want to collect every sample of. But if there was that I was forced to, I would definitely get Diora 2 because it was in the Hot Wheels, what is it, World Race. I have the color of that and it looks very nice. And Diecast New Zealand, Diora 2, yes, Diora 2 is, yeah, it's pretty cool. I used to collect them until I realized that I didn't really have the money to collect all the samples that there were out. And while we have, like, no questions, just for a minute, we're going to crack open the final car. Here we have the Volkswagen Golf Mark II. This is the second one of these that I've cracked open today. I originally recorded a video, but that video got deleted because it was just a really bad video in my opinion, so I'm not going to be uploading it. Pretty disappointed with it, honestly, but still, here we have a second Volkswagen Golf to crack open. I have 4 of these total. I know, scalper alert, no, really, but still. I honestly love this casting. I love the Volkswagen, but if this was a Mark 1, then I would love it even more. It's very, very nice. And my favorite fantasy Hot Wheels is Time Shifter. That's the Timer Taxi wagon, I think. That's a pretty cool car. And Dill Drifts, what state do you live in? I'm in Victoria, Australia, if you didn't know. And Guitarded and Broke, Roger Dodger. I've seen some of your videos and your Roger Dodger collection is insane, man. Just props to you. That is some crazy stuff. Well, I got to head off. See you later. I subbed. Veil Yellow 46. Thank you for joining the stream, man. Hopefully you enjoyed. And Diecast New Zealand, do a custom of it, the Golf. I was planning to, but I'm not sure how I'm going to do it, because what I want to do is I want to get this Golf and give it some massive camber real riders and slam it to the ground, but if I do that, then, I don't know, will it look good, will it not? I'm just trying to figure out in my mind, but I have an idea for the paint job. I'm going to go for like a military camo green, like a flat green. I reckon that would look very, very, very nice, because a few sort of Japanesey cars that are slammed and modded up have that sort of style going on. And Wicked Wheels, I really have to go. Sorry, that's alright, man. At least you're in the stream for a bit. Oh, he'll come back though. That's good. And Diecast New Zealand sounds good. Oh, and Wicked Wheels saying goodbye. Goodbye, Wicked Wheels. Thank you for joining. But I have a few of these. Hopefully I might do a custom for every color of the rainbow if I find enough of these. All depends on if I can be bothered. But obviously I can't hold a drill right now to drill it apart. So I'm going to have to wait another 4 weeks to be able to hold a drill to drill the car apart. So I'm going to have to wait ages. But that is all the cars cracked open. So I guess it's pretty much time for the Q&A section. I did one of these in the last stream and it lasted over 40 minutes. So just chuck any questions that you have in the comments onto the side. Literally going to answer almost every question, as long as it's like, what's your credit card number and where do you live sort of thing. And someone said goodbye. Oh, goodbye, man. Sorry, I can't pronounce your name, but goodbye, the guy that has profile pictures as his shoes. And flat green sounds sick. Why, thank you. I'm hoping that it'll come out alright. Except the one problem, I don't have any matte clear coat, so if I do the flat green color, then I might have to gloss clear coat it, which will pretty much ruin the effect altogether. So, I don't know, it's either give it clear coat and make it protected from damage, or don't give it clear coat, make it look perfect, and make it vulnerable to like scratching and stuff. So I'm worried about that. Might have to pick up some flat clear coat, but it costs like $20 for one can of this stuff, and I'm hardly going to use it, so I don't know, I'm trying to justify whether I should do it or not, honestly, but we have a lot of cars in frame right now, almost too many. Almost too many. Okay, we got some questions. What happened to your arm? Well, pretty much, I broke it. I was running, I jumped, I tripped over, and I landed on my hand very badly. I had to go to hospital pretty much straight after I did it, and yeah, this is where I am now. I have to stay in a cast for 4 weeks, so yeah. School holidays is up shortly as well, so I won't be able to do much during the holidays, except for hopefully record videos and do stuff like that. What else we got? Oh, the Collector saying hi, hey man. Oh, Diecast New Zealand, what's your credit card number? Oh, I would answer that, but yeah, nah. And what's this? Gladsy Game Malimban? How many Disney cars do you have? Maybe 3? I have 3 Disney cars in box, but out of box I maybe have like 20 or so. I used to have some when I was a kid, and oh no, Diecast New Zealand, your message is held for review. Oh, you showed your credit card number. My credit card number is 12345 12345 12345. Oh, I can't believe you told everyone that, honestly. You're gonna get your details stolen. And J24 scale models, what state do you live in? Victoria, Australia, and it is beautiful, except for the weather right now. The weather right now is very rainy, and I hate it, but apart from that, it's pretty good. Ooh. Actually, before we go into anything, I'll just look at this again. And ASMR Amy XO saying, hey, good morning. That is a very interesting name. I don't want to ask how you got it, but we'll just leave it at that. And why do you like VWs so much? No hate, I like them too. Well, pretty much my dad used to have a Volkswagen Beetle until he sold it. So pretty much, yeah, that's where I got the love from it. And yeah, pretty much, I used to go on the Beetle all the time, but yeah, nah. And on Nerfy Hot Wheels, hey Bruce, what's up? Hey man, how's it going? And ASMR Amy, just laughing there. It's a very interesting name, but I don't think I need an explanation as to why you have it. And NUR saying, yo, what's up? Not much, just opening Hot Wheels. Oh, we've finished the opening now. Now we're just answering random questions, so if you have any, just answer, or not answer away, ask away. J24 scale. Lol, just came back from Australia. The pegs were so good. Were they? Okay, I haven't been hunting in a while, so maybe you're in a different part of Australia, but the pegs where I am are no good, honestly, at all. And rainy, guitar didn't break. Rainy season here also. I feel you, bro. Stuck inside, but hey, that's where my collection is. That's a good point. That is a very good point. And are you planning to do a Disney cars collection? Yeah, not really. Disney cars I collected for a bit, but it just turned out they weren't for me. They're too pricey, and honestly, I just don't like the cars themselves. The scale isn't really the scale that I like to collect. I like the 164 stuff, but as well, having like eyes as windows for Disney cars, it's a bit weird. Like, to put as a toy is a bit odd. To say you collect like not Disney cars. For me, if I said I collect cars, it'll be like, oh cool. You mean like 164 scale? But I don't know. If I said Disney cars, I couldn't really. I don't know. It'd just be weird, honestly. I don't think I'll ever collect them. Like, they're pretty cool. Like, if you have a massive collection, I guess, to like display them. But I couldn't see myself collecting them at all. Nerfy Hot Wheels. Am I late? It started half an hour ago, so I know you can decide that yourself. We only just opened all the Hot Wheels here, so we have them all along here. And what else we got? I have a refurb 1960 Rover that my granddad left me. Wow, that sounds pretty cool. Dark Arts New Zealand. Oh no, all of my 12 cents got stolen from my credit card with a stupidly hard to guess number. I wonder how. Yeah, it's. Don't know. I'm really sorry, man. Hopefully, I'll be able to like send you over PayPal your 12 cents back. And how do I say your name? NUR. You getting the new R32 coming soon? I will if I ever find it. I'll get a few samples of it just to customize crack open. And Nerfy Hot Wheels with the very, very sad face. It's okay. The stream will go on for hopefully maybe 15 or half an hour longer. It depends when my dinner's ready, honestly. Could be ready anytime soon, but as soon as that's ready, then I will let you guys know and I'll be off. And what's your favorite jam car? What is a jam car? Glasgow Malimban? Unless you mean JDM car. I think you mean JDM car. If it's a JDM car, then oof. I don't know, it's most likely definitely the Nissan Skyline GTX. I love that thing to bits. I've seen one in real life and it just looks sick. Have you got a real car? No, not yet. I will hopefully probably soon. I'm looking to buy it. I know it's very funny, but I'm going to buy an AU Falcon hopefully. I'm going to drive that around. It's going to be so sweet. Hopefully by that time I'll have a Matchbox AU Falcon as well, but we'll see. And do you collect the original 16s? I would if I could afford them, but yeah, no, it's just too much money for me, honestly. I don't get too much money, so I'll just buy what I can, but if it came to it, I probably would collect the original 16 cars, but not with the money I have right now. But actually, I would probably just get them as a set piece, honestly, just like a piece of my collection. I wouldn't like focus my collection on them. I'd definitely focus my collection on Volkswagen and Porsches, but still, the original 16 would be cool to have. Sorry for the spelling error. Do you work? Yes, I do, but I'm not gonna say where. And Aussie Hot Wheels, they are so cheap as a paddock basher. I know what you mean. I used to go to my mate's paddock all the time and just drive around and drift and stuff. And Guitar and Broke, do you collect anything other than diecast cars? I do, and I have some of it in here. If you can guess what it is before I show you all, then I'll be very, very surprised. Let me move my cars, and I'll just quickly open my binder. Alright, let's have a look here. And wow, someone guessed it. I'm collecting Pokemon cards. I don't know if I'm going to do it for ages, but for a bit, I've watched a YouTuber that I'm very interested in. I really enjoy their content, but it's not really family friendly, so I can't mention it on the channel. But still, I'm really enjoying their content, so I might start doing Pokemon videos, but I don't know, we're going to have to see. I have quite a few good cards, but they're not really worth anything now. At the time they were, but not really anymore. Cresselia Full RDX. Yeah, there's not much interesting else. I love this card. This is actually really nice. Yep, Dragonite EX Delta Species. It's pretty cool. I think last time I checked this was worth like upwards of $20. But the condition makes the value down quite a lot. But yeah, I have bits and bobs like that. I have not too much. I'm planning to start collecting again, but I'm not too sure. The prices of the packs are quite a bit. So I'm not going to collect as much as I do Hot Wheels, obviously. But still, it's a thing that I'm going to be thinking about. Maybe uploading Pokemon onto this channel. Obviously not as frequently as Hot Wheels, but still, it might be a thing in the future. And I just scrolled down accidentally. Whoops. It's pronounced no. Okay, at least I know that now. How old are you? I am 16. And Dill Drifts, Pokemon, yep, you get that I collect that. I don't know how, but you get bonus points for that. What is your favorite Honda? Ooh. Oh, I forgot the model name. I know exactly what Honda it is, but I need to remember what it's called. I used to love this thing. What's it called? It's a fairly old Honda. It's like a tiny little wagon looking thing. If you know what that is, then just comment below. I forgot what it's called, but I've seen a few rolling around. They're very nice. Diecast New Zealand. I collect money, but it all seems to transform into Hot Wheels. Or maybe if you're desperate, then you could transform that Hot Wheels into money again. Depends what you're feeling. And Diego De Cruz asking how many cars you got. I said this earlier, but I'm guessing you weren't here. I've got roughly 700 or so. And Dill Drifts is apparently outside my window. Okay, I'm going to have to check that out later on. And the Honda EK9, I'm going to have to check if that's the model. No, it's an older Honda than that. It's like, I'm pretty sure it's one of the first Hondas, but I'm not sure. I'm trying to think. I know what it is, like what it looks like, but I can't remember the model name. No, I've lost it. I'm just gonna look up old Honda and see if it comes up. Oh, there it is. What is it called? Is it just a 1977 Civic? Is that all? Hang on, let me check this. Oh yeah, it literally just is a 1977 Honda Civic. Or is it? Yeah, it's a 77 Civic. I love them so much. They look really cool. I'm guessing that might be surprising to some of you, but it's still very cool. And it gets hard and broke. Lord, I feel old all of a sudden. Good thing this hobby doesn't have an age restriction. Yeah, luckily. You mean a Honda City? No, the Honda City is pretty cool, but doesn't compare to the 1977 Civic. I love it. And oh, Diecast New Zealand is apparently under my desk. And let me check. Okay, wow, you just lied to me. I checked just then, and you lied about being under my desk. Wow. Oh, favorite Skyline R32 definitely. Maybe with a Rocket Bunny kit. That's very nice. And Japan Historics, the purple car here, yeah, this is a Japan Historic C210 Skyline. It's very, very nice. And, oh, No is going to eat my dinner. I honestly don't even know what's for dinner, so, I don't know, you're going to have to see. And what is my favorite Holden? Oh, there's not many Holdens that I like too much, but I guess my favorite would have to be the Holden Maloo, only because I've seen a few do burnouts in the streets, and I love burnouts personally. And Diecast New Zealand. Sorry for lying to you. I'm in your closet. Okay, well, my closet is also to my left too, so let me check this. Okay, you're definitely not in there. No. And, oh, you're having lunch, Diego De Cruz, and you can... I can't hear you typing. Man, what are you typing on, a keyboard or a phone? Because if you're typing on a phone, then I definitely can't hear you. And unbox your supers next time, says Nerfy. Oh, definitely not. I would definitely never do that. Unless I get like 10 of the same super, then I might consider it. But I'm not going to be opening any supers that I get at all. And, oh, Dill Drifts is under my bed. I don't know if that's possible, because there's a bunch of boxes under my bed. So you might have to be a very short person to fit under there. Oh, I have to have a drink of water. My voice is going. Hang on. Ah. Alright, favorite VW that is have to be the Volkswagen Squareback, the non-panel variant. And, oh, is that a mechanical keyboard and on a PC? Dark Horse New Zealand, what keyboard do you have? I'm interested. What do you do to display your cars? I did a video about this, I think it was a few months ago, but pretty much all I do is I put the, hang on, I need to get a card to show this off. So you have the peg hook here, and I put it obviously the other way around, but I put a pin right through there so it doesn't damage the card or anything, but you can just get the card to stay on the wall just easily like that. Dill drifts, I am a box. Okay, can I ask how a box can watch a live stream and comment on it? That is very interesting. And any girl they can say they are in my heart. That is very true. And Wicked Wheels, he's back. Hey man, how's it going? Hopefully you don't find these conversations a bit weird, because I honestly don't know what's going on. If you're just joining in the stream now, then yeah, just watch back in the stream, even if that's possible. I don't even know if it is, but if you have, then we're pretty much just asking questions right now. Just ask any questions in the comments. How many Tomica cars do I have? Maybe 10 or so. And Guitar and Broke, I'm in your computer, literally. Well, yeah, that is true. I'm not going to say no to that. And what is it? Moto Speed CK888, a Chinese brand. I'm gonna look this up. I haven't heard of this before. Moto Speed Gearbest.com. Oh, it's an RGB keyboard. Okay, I see that. But for Dark Horse New Zealand, I'm just gonna tell you, look up the Corsair K65 RGB. I love it so much. It's what I've got. Just look it up and just admire it. It is just so cool. And no, how do I display my loose ones? I also have a video about this too. I have a pretty much homemade wooden case that I painted over. And you should be able to find that video somewhere. I didn't show how I made it, but it pretty much shows the case. Siafi Diecast, nice cars. Dill Drifts, do I have a girlfriend? That is a big fat no. And you getting to Chrome Red 240Z? The Chrome Red one, is that the... What color is that? The new RLC one, or the one that came out earlier this year? And Diego saying, yeah, it's weird, let's talk about Hot Wheels now. What's your favorite food, Wicked Wheels? I don't know, what... I'm just gonna... What am I craving right now? Subway? No. I'm trying to think. I could really go for some fish and chips right now, or KFC. That's what I'm craving right now. And Diego has 9 Tomica, and Gladsgate Malimban has 19. Favorite RX-7? Probably... I don't even know what the RX-7 models are, but whatever one is the newest one. Yeah, I can't remember what the name is. And for how much time have you been collecting, says Diego? When did I start? I think at the start of 2015, if I'm remembering correctly. But honestly, I can't remember. I honestly don't know. Somewhere along that time. And Diecast New Zealand complimenting my keyboard. Thank you very much. And wow, Gladsgay coming in with the 196 Tomica cars. That is crazy. I would obviously have more Tomica if there were more available, but I normally just buy them like pre-owned at flea markets. And Diecast New Zealand. I'm in New Zealand, not in your closet. And, okay, no, I don't have a boyfriend either. No. And did you went to the stores by yourself? I normally do, but sometimes I go out with my family. Or, it really depends. Normally when I'm, like, feeling like hunting and my parents don't want to go out, I just ride my bike to the train station, catch the train to the shops. And Wicked Wheels, oh, he loves Subway. That's good. Meatball Subways are the best. Yeah, the FDRX7, I think that's about right. And Guitar and Broke, do you remember or have the first casting in your collection? Well, it depends, because obviously I had them when I was younger, and I have cars from when I started collecting. So, both of the answers are yes for that one. I have the short card Popper Wheelie from when I started collecting, And from when I was a kid, I think I have a massive box of old cars that I used to own. I have one of them here. Whatever this thing is. Pretty sure this is one of my childhood models. It's a bit of a weird one. It's a massive van that says Gotham City. I'm guessing it's from Batman 5-pack or something like that. Where would you like to travel? Says no. I'd definitely go to Japan. If I could go anywhere, that's the place it would be. I love Japan so much because obviously, I don't know if many of you know this, but I watch anime and I love it. It's great. Obviously, not the no, I do watch the PG stuff because a lot of it is weird. There's some weird stuff that you can watch. Obviously, I don't watch that, but still, yeah, I'm a big fan of it, and it's pretty much what I do in my pastime. I only have 25. Are they? They are from Singapore, and I'm in Queensland, not under your bed. Oh. And can you send me some real riders? We don't have it here. Oh, that's unfortunate, but if I would have to send you some, that would mean I would have to make it fair and send almost every single one of my subscribers some real riders, and I can't afford that. When are you going to show us your childhood cars? One day. Maybe soon, maybe later, I'm not sure. Wicked Wheels, he has to get off the computer, so he's going. Everyone say bye to Wicked Wheels. And J24 scale models, do you watch Initial D? I was considering it, but I never got around to it. And Diecast New Zealand, show us your favourite Porsche. 993 GT2. Oh, I put that back on the wall now. I would have shown it because I used it for my top 5 video, but I've put it back now and I can't be bothered getting it down. Ugh. Do you need rear riders for your customs? Well, I do need them, but I don't always use them. Normally, I just use the wheels that came with the car originally. Noah is from Victoria. And no, does your mum know yet? I do not have a boyfriend or a girlfriend or any relationship status. A favorite animal? A Shiba Inu dog. If you guys don't know what that is, then look it up right now. It's pretty much the most amazing thing to ever exist. So, Shiba Inu, it's a Japanese dog. So, you pretty much need to learn that much. Look it up, look up videos of it. It's the funniest thing ever. And do you watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? No, I haven't watched it. I haven't considered watching it either. It looks just a bit, for me. Something I wouldn't watch personally. And everyone's saying goodbye to Wicked Wheels and 993 GT2 all day. I'm going to have to agree with that one. I need to get the soup of that one day. And do you have the Retro Entertainment R34? Yes, I have 2 of them. I have 3 of them. One was supposed to go to my friend, but he never ended up trading for it. So I have 3. I'm trading one, but no one's accepted any offers or anything yet like that. No, face reveal? No, not doing a face reveal. Well, how long has this been going for? 48 minutes. When I'm hunting, people look at me as if I'm doing any crime. Same with you? Yes. I get it all the time, especially when I'm recording with the camera. I sometimes get people just look at me very weirdly, and some people are nice about it. So normally, sometimes people like have their kids being really noisy, and I've had sometimes people saying, "Oh, sorry for making the noise of that." It's like, oh, that's okay. But yeah, sometimes I get weird looks, but it's all part of the fun, really. What happened to the car lab? Asks Still Drifts. Well, I'm pretty sure it's a long story, but pretty much eventual, just lack of motivation after a really long time, and he couldn't find the motivation to do YouTube anymore. That's pretty much what happened. I don't know if he'll be coming back, but if he does, then I'll always just let you know how he's going. Is it hard to find Hot Wheels in Sydney? I don't know. I've never been to Sydney. And how many cars do you have in your collection? This is the first time I've been asked this. So if you didn't hear, then I've had, I think, what did I say? 700 around Hot Wheels. And Diecast New Zealand, he has to go. Everyone say goodbye to Diecast New Zealand too. He's a legend. Yeah. And do you collect Kyosho? I haven't considered it. And I haven't even seen many of the cars they produce, so no. And Dill Drifts, does he still collect? Yeah, he collects Hot Wheels and Matchbox. He doesn't do Disney cars, but he still collects Hot Wheels and Matchbox sort of stuff. Pretty much exactly what I collect is, yeah, pretty much. I'm trying to, over-explain it, but yeah. And, oh, hey, I've got 20% battery because I'm sort of streaming off my phone, so it's a race against time, really. What will run out first, my phone battery, or will I have to have dinner first? We'll see. But I'm thinking after this, I might upload a video, so actually, I might do that now. I'll schedule it for, actually, I don't know what time. Actually, no, I need to design a thumbnail for the video, don't I? Oh, I can't do that now. My favorite chips. There's a few. I really love Smith's chicken. That just tastes great. I love it. Do you have siblings? Yes, I have way too many. I honestly, they just make so much noise when I'm trying to record. So that's another reason why I don't have too many videos sometimes, because like I want to record quite a bit, but sometimes because I have little brothers and they're just yelling because their room is right next to mine. They just yell all the time and argue and shout, so I can hardly ever get videos done sometimes. It just annoys me. Whoa, checking the sub count now. I just got like 3 subscribers. Thank you, everyone. I have 1,000 cars and it's damn hard to store them. Yeah, I could imagine. Do you let your siblings play with your cars? No, it's sort of like look but don't touch situation. Are you the only one who collects Hot Wheels in your family? Yep, I'm the only one. My brother has a box of Hot Wheels cars, but some of them are my old ones. But he doesn't really collect. He just buys them. Or he doesn't buy them. Not his mum, but our mum buys Hot Wheels. Or they used to sometimes. And how do you store? Put them on the wall, and yeah, I have a whole video for it. So if you want to check that out, it will be. It's not too far down my channel list. My little brother opens my cars, and that would be so annoying. If any of my brothers lay a hand on on any of my cars and open them, I would be so annoyed. I would just my face would go red with anger. Honestly, there would be steam coming out of my ears. And do you have any Tomica limited vintage in your collection? I don't think I do. I don't know too much about Tomica, honestly, so I don't know what that fully means, but I only have some really classic Tomica stuff, and I have one brand new one. Oh no, Noah, I destroyed my Mustang when I tried to customize it. Oh no, how did you destroy it? Because depending on how you did it, there could be a few ways to fix it up. Oh no, dual trips. My face was red, so was his whole body. Jeez. Gotta keep it PG. Oh no. If siblings are like innocent, then it's fine. Not like my brother who throws them like from the 5th floor just to see what happens. Oh no. Oh dear. And what's your parents' reaction when you bought a lot of Hot Wheels in a day or a week? Well, it depends how many I buy normally. When I last bought my massive, like, $100 Hot Wheels haul from the flea market, they were just like, wow, that is crazy. They're not like, oh, what are you going to do with all of these? You're making such a mess. They're like really supportive of it, and it just makes me happy that I have parents that are like okay with my collection because they see it and they're honestly just blown away. So it makes me happy. I love your hunting videos from what seems like a flea market. They have some amazing cars. Do you shop there often? I'm guessing that you mean the vintage market. I shop there quite often. What did I buy from there the other day? Oh, I bought the Bone Shaker Ultimate Super. But yeah, I shop there quite often whenever I go out hunting in town. And you need one Tomica Limited Vintage in your collection. Then you will want more and more, and it can get out of hand. It's the best brand out there. Okay, I'll try and find one, but I honestly don't know what I'm looking for. And is your channel monetized? Yes, it is. I bought 20 Disney cars from Toys R Us in the US. God, how much are the Disney cars in the US? Because even if they were cheaper, I don't think, personally, I would buy 20. I'd probably buy one, but not even for myself. I'll just give them to my brothers, because Disney cars are my thing. God, I need to have some more water. My throat's going dry. Yeah. Yeah. How much money do you earn from YouTube in a month? That is it's a bit too of a personal question, so I'm not going to answer exactly because it varies anyways, but I'm just going to say that it's not as much as you would expect. Like normally people are saying, oh, I make my daily living from YouTube, but it's not really like that. Well, at least for the amount of people that I have watching my videos, it's not like it. Oh, and it's okay. My new customs are turning out great. That's good to hear. I've had a few more customs that I've done recently, but obviously because I have a broken arm, then I can't do customs anymore for another 5 weeks. But I guess I can plan out customs that I'm going to do. And actually, I have one custom that I want to show off. I'll quickly grab that. Alright, I am back with... I actually grabbed 2 customs, so I sort of lied to you all. But first up, here we have... I need to remember the full name. The Mercedes 190E Evo 2. No, the name's longer than that. I forgot what the entire name is, but it has a massive name. But the paint on this, it really is just an experiment of a car. It came out okay. I've just chucked these custom rear riders on it. Looks alright, the shine is pretty cool. Not a metallic paint, so it's a polished finish. Oh, we got some more comments. What do we got? And yes, the Bone Shaker was an amazing bargain. I'm going to have to agree completely. And Guitarded and Broke, I have one, what was that? Tomica Limited Vintage in my collection. It's the white Audi 8. And it's killer. I got it I got it because it's the first car I bought when I was 16. Oh, okay. $3.95 for Disney cars, $1 for Hot Wheels and Matchbox. And Andrew Pabalate, hi, hello Boost. And yeah, Nerfy Hot Wheels, I do need to start detailing my customs, but I don't have any like chrome pens yet to get anything like that. But I also have this one here. This is a new one. I showed this off in the last stream, I'm pretty sure, when it wasn't completely finished, but here we go. This also needs more detailing, but for how I've got it right now, the paint is very nice. It's a metallic finish there, looks pretty cool. But yeah, I'll just keep that. Oh no, something just fell in the bin. I don't know which car that was. I think it might have been the Holden Commodore. But we'll keep these two here. This is a very nice looking pair. And I've got the purple background as well. I'm not sure if I should keep the background purple like this in my videos or have it white. What do you guys think? I need to know, so make sure you comment, because I want to find out if purple's better or if white's better. I'm thinking purple, but it's all up to you guys, really. And Andrew Pavalate, is my profile look nice? Oh, yes, that's the Forza, what is it, Forza Horizon 4. I'm pretty excited for that, and I've got 10% battery, so this stream is going to have to end very soon. But Forza Horizon 4 set in the UK, I'm pretty excited. I might buy that, I'm not too sure. And will you show some Disney cars you had when you were a child? I might one day. I thought about it, but I did do a video of that, but I never got around to uploading it. The video is almost 2 years old now, I'm fairly sure. So I might re-record it and upload it again one day. And who's your favorite YouTuber? I would say, but their content is very unfamily friendly. So yeah, let's just say I would like to describe them. They open Pokemon cards, and that's it. And they're very, very funny. They have it's adult sense of humor though, so obviously for little children, that is definitely not the sort of content you would want to watch. Kyosho Skylines is what I usually go after. They're very rare, especially the R32 and R34. I have a good collection of them. That's good. And yeah, Rip Holden that fell in the bin. Whoops. You made a custom McLaren Senna out of a 720S. That's nice. And try to find paint markers in your local store. Yeah, I've never really looked for them. I've never had money to the side to buy any like things for customs at all. You play Xbox or PC? I play Xbox, PC, and PlayStation 4 when I can be bothered. Sometimes I play PC. I play, what is it, Counter-Strike. I used to play that for a bit, but I got out of it. But on the PlayStation 4, I play Sonic Mania, like, all the time. Trying to finish the game. If you have any idea about the game, I'm trying to finish all of the playthroughs. I've almost done it. I'm very, very close. Are you on Instagram? Yes, I am. Just look up @BoostYT. That's always been my Instagram. It's fairly simple, just my YouTube name with YT at the end. And Glasgow, my favourite car, Volkswagen Squareback. And you're getting the Initial D Legend Kyosho set. That sounds pretty cool. And no, he's got to go. Well, thanks for joining in the stream. You've been here for quite a while, so I'm glad. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you later, man. Oh, do you have a Ford Raptor in my collection? Do I? Let me check. Oh, I swear I had one, but I guess I don't. Rip. And can any one of you guys know how to make Sinner's spoiler? I have no idea how you could do that. Do you play Fortnite? No, I've never been interested in the sort of battle royale scene. But I think that's going to have to end the stream off today, guys. We're going for an hour strong, and I think my dinner's ready. But anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the stream, and I'll see you all later. And make sure I'm going to be uploading a video maybe in the next hour or so keep your eyes peeled for that. I'll see you guys later, everyone.